Hello future CS, welcome back to my channel again. So are you preparing for the CA foundation exam but unsure if you are ready? Do you keep wondering how toppers score so well? The secret isn't just studying, it's mock tests. But simply solving them isn't enough. You need the right approach, strategy and mindset to truly benefit from them. So in this video, we'll be discussing the following. Why mock tests are a game changer. How to attempt the mock test paper in right way. Subject specific guidance to maximize your marks. And essential do's and don'ts to make every attempt count. And we'll also see the ICAI mock test paper schedule for May 2025 and September 2025 exams. So guys, let's dive right in. Also, if you are new to my channel, I request you all to subscribe and hit the bell icon below so that you can get notified whenever I post new videos. So guys, when you visit my channel in the playlist section, you can see there is a separate playlist for CA Foundation exams. So here you will find different videos regarding different types of study plan, subject specific guidance, etc. And there is also a playlist for business law. So here I have made videos on how to present answers for business law, both for case scenario based question as well as direct theory question. And then there is also a playlist for CA Foundation Business Law, Indian Regulatory Framework recorded lecture. And there is another playlist for CA Foundation 1.5 day revision plan. So in this, for all the four subjects, you can see as to how you can revise in 1.5 day. That is, after each exam, there will be 1.5 days time, right? So if you want to know how to revise in those 1.5 day, you can watch this playlist. Apart from that, there is also a playlist as CAGPT for students. So in this I have made video where I have shown how you can use CAGPT, that is the different techniques in which you can use CAGPT for preparing for your exams. So please visit my channel and do watch the videos in this playlist and make the most out of it. So first we will discuss as to why mock test papers are so important. What is the power of the mock test papers? So many students think I just study the concept well and that's enough. But that's where they go wrong. Mock tests are not just practice. They are your preliminary exams that prepare you for the real battle. So here's why mock test papers are so important. They simulate real exam conditions. If you practice in an exam like setup, you will feel more confident on the exam day and no more panic on the exam day. Giving mock test paper improves time management. Many students struggle to complete the papers within time. So mock test papers will help you to strategize your time and it will help you to complete the paper within the stipulated time period. Identify weak areas. So mock test papers help you identify the weak areas. Instead of realizing your mistake on the final day, it's better to fix them during the mock test paper. So once you attempt the mock test paper, you will be comparing your answer with the ICA answer and you will be seeing as to what more improvement you can make, whether it's conceptual clarity or presentation mistake or any silly mistake. Hence, you will be able to identify your weak areas and you can work on them before the real exam. Reduces exam anxiety. So, mock test paper familiarizes you with the paper pattern and the environment makes you more calmer. Enhances speed and accuracy. So in mock test paper, you learn to avoid silly mistake and you also improve your efficiency. So in short, mock test paper is equal to practice, which finally is equal to confidence. So think of mock test as cricket net practice. So no batsman goes directly into a match without practice. Likewise, don't enter the CA exam hall without experiencing the mock test papers. So now that we have seen as to why the mock test papers are important, let's discuss as to how to effectively attempt the mock test papers. So what can be a perfect strategy to attempt these mock test papers? So we have a well-crafted strategy for you guys. This will help you to effectively attempt the mock test paper. So step number 1, simulate exam conditions. So find a quiet place. There should not be any distraction, no music and also no phones. Use a timer. Stick to the actual exam time limits. So whatever is your actual exam time, you must try to finish the mock test within that time itself. Use the exact exam format. So for MCQ based paper, try to use an OMR sheet and use proper answer booklets for descriptive paper. This will make you ready for the real exam. Step number 2, attempt the paper honestly. So do not keep any notebooks with you. Treat it like a real exam. No multiple breaks. So just like the real exam, you have to sit for the entire duration and attempt the exam in one go. Follow the exact exam pattern. Write in the same sequence as you would be writing in the real exam. Step number 3, post-exam analysis. So after completing the mock test paper, either you can get it evaluated if you have any mentor, or you can self-check it. So the ICI will post the mock test paper answers within the 48 hours. So you can analyze your answers with the mock test paper answers as given by the ICI and you can note down what are the errors. And in the remaining days, you can try to work on those errors. Maintain an error log. Write down the mistakes and revise them later. Identify time-consuming questions. So adjust your strategy accordingly. So in the mock test paper, if you felt any question took a lot of time, you can practice those questions again later on. So that in the real exam, you will be able to complete those questions within the stipulated time. Analyze MCQ mistakes. So the MCQ has negative marking as well. So while analyzing the MCQ paper, understand why you marked the wrong answer. Now we will see subject specific mock test strategies. So first we will see the guidance for accounting. This is a descriptive type paper. So for accounting, write answers with proper formatting and also write the heading, narrations, working notes and assumptions clearly. And show all calculations clearly because in the real exam marks are allotted for each step. So do not miss out on any step. Avoid overwriting or messy presentation. So ensure you write neatly and legibly. So practice journal entries, ledger account and final accounts properly because most of the questions are based on this itself. Next we'll see some guidance for business law. This is also a descriptive paper. So for business law, use legal terminology while writing the answer. Do not write generic answers. And quote the section numbers correctly. If you remember the section numbers correctly, only then write the section numbers. Do not write wrong section numbers because wrong section numbers might lead to deduction of marks. And write structured answers. So for questions relating to case scenario, first you will be writing the issue involved. Then you will write as to what rule of the act is applicable. Then you will apply the issue in hand to the rule, that is the application. After this, you will be writing the case law. And then finally, you will be giving a conclusion. So this is called the IRAC method. So I have made a couple of videos on this as well. I will add it in the end screen of this video. You can go and watch from there. So mostly in business law, there are two types of question, either case scenario based question or direct theory question. I have made two separate videos on how to present answers for case study based question as well as direct theory question. I will add those videos in the end screen. You can watch those videos from there. Avoid storytelling. Stick to precise legal points. So don't go beating around the bush. Directly write the legal terminology and the rule and directly write the conclusion. So guys, if you are looking for a simple yet powerful technique to boost your concentration, confidence and exam performance and also increase your marks in the exam, I have a magical switch word for you all. So first let's discuss as to what are switch words. Switch words are special words that act like mental shortcuts to reprogram your subconscious mind. They help shift your energy, attract positive outcome, and also improve focus effortlessly. So the magical switch word I have here is ACE. So this is the magical switch word we'll be using today. So why chant ACE? The word ACE symbolizes mastery, success and excellence. By chanting it daily, you align your mind with the winning mindset, helping you stay focused and perform better in your studies. So how to chant this switch word? Every morning after waking up, close your eyes and chant Ace, Ace, Ace and so on continuously for 5 minutes with full belief. And again in the night before sleeping, repeat the same for 5 minutes to reinforce positive energy. So you will be chanting like Ace, 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 so on for 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the night. Also guys, remember, chanting this switch word alone won't make you pass your exams. Hard work, discipline and smart study techniques are the real game changers. You can use this tool to strengthen your focus. But make sure you are putting in consistent effort. So start today. Chant ACE with belief, work hard and trust the process. And the success is yours to claim. Now we will discuss the guidance for quantitative aptitude. This is a MCQ based paper. So for MCQ based paper, the suggestion is to practice with OMR sheets so that in exam also you will be easily able to tick the answers. Because if you do not use OMR sheets in mock test paper, it is possible that in the exam you might do mistake while marking the answers. Also in exam there is negative marking also. So because of that, be careful while answering the question. Only if you are 100% sure, only then answer those questions. So time yourself per question. Do not get stuck on one question. So if you are trying to answer one question and you are unable to find the answer for that, you can leave that question for the time being, answer the others and then come back to it later on. For MCQ based paper, that is quantitative aptitude, it is advised to revise the formula daily. So when you are studying itself, make notes of all the formula in one paper. And later on, while revising, you can revise those formulas. So just before you go for the real exam also, it is better to revise the formula. Now we will discuss the mock test strategy for business economics. This is also a MCQ based paper. So read the questions carefully. Pay attention to the verbs in the questions. Like in the question, words like not, accept and correct. These words can change the meaning of the question. Hence read the questions very carefully before selecting the answers. Avoid second guessing. So go with your first instinct itself. So if you feel that some answer is right, depending on your analysis, go with that answer itself. Focus on conceptual clarity. So when you're studying, do not just rote learn the answers. Try to understand the concept so that in the exam, even if the twisted question come, you can apply those concepts and you will be able to solve the question. Solve the past MCQs, that is the previous mock test papers, previous year paper, revision test paper, etc. Because usually patterns repeat, like the old MCQs can again be repeated in the exam. Now we will see some general guidelines for attempting the mock test papers. Time management. So like I mentioned earlier, allocate a specific time per section. Do not overspend time on one part. So just like we mentioned before, if you are stuck on any question, for the time being you can leave that question, answer others and come back later on. And attempt both the mock test paper released by the ICI before the exam. This will help you improve your speed and it will also help you to write legibly in the real exam. And also do not panic if a mock test goes badly. In case in mock test you score less marks, do not panic. However, learn from the mistakes that you have committed in the mock test paper and try to get it rectified before the real exam. So after attempting the first mock test paper, analyze what is the mistake. Revise those mistakes and then attempt the second mock test paper. This will make you more confident. And track your progress so you can maintain a score sheet, writing what was your score in the mock test paper. This will help you to keep you motivated as well. Now we will see the schedule of the ICAI mock test paper. So the ICAI has announced the schedule for mock test paper series 1 and series 2 for students appearing in CA Foundation for May 2025 as well as September 2025 attempt. So mock test paper series 1 is starting from 22nd April and the series 2 is starting from 5th of May. So these mock tests can be attempted in virtual mode as well as physical mode. And in case you are interested in attending in physical mode, you can approach the respective branch in your area. So now let's see the schedule of mock test paper series 1. So series 1 is starting from 22nd April. So on 22nd April, we have paper 1 accounting. The timing for this is 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. On 23rd April, we have paper 2 business law and the timing for this will be 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And on 24th April, we have paper 3 quantitative aptitude and the timing for this is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And on 25th April, we have paper 4 business economics and the timing for this is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So now we will see the schedule of mock test paper series 2. So this is starting on 5th May. So on 5th May we have paper 1 accounting. The timing will be 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. On 6th May we have paper 2 business law. and the timing for this is 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. On 7th May, we have paper 3 quantitative aptitude and the timing is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And on 8th May, we have paper 4 business economics. The timing is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So the mock test paper can be downloaded from the BOS knowledge portal and it can also be downloaded from the ICI BOS app, which is available both on the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store. And the link to register for this is the student activities portal. So every day by 1:30 p.m. the paper will be uploaded and you can download the paper from the BOS portal and you can attempt the paper. And within the 48 hours, the answer to this paper will also be uploaded in the BOS portal. So you can download the answer and you can compare with your answer and you can self-assess your performance. So guys, this is a golden opportunity. Do not miss out on this. So if you have ever wondered how to bridge the gap between studying and scoring well, mock tests are your answer. They teach you time management, help you avoid silly mistakes, and also give you confidence before the big day. So do not skip them. I hope this guide helps you make the best use of the mock test papers. Let me know in the comments how you plan to approach the mock test papers. Also, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel for more CA exam tips. See you all in the next video. All the best for your exams.